Hey, welcome back to another Tyraletstalk. Yep, y'all just seen a video with this same white shirt, and I'm doing it again. Ran it back to you again. Now I'm playing. It's all recorded in the same day. Now, we've got to talk real quick about Mama June family crisis. Again, this week's episode was about Anna and her being sick. We all know, God rest her soul, she died. I want to say she passed away December 21st, 2023. I'll get you the exact dates. It'll be flashing over here by the time I edit and upload this video. I have the exact dates. But on this week's episode, they still was filming where she's still fighting, but it's coming to an end. Because at the beginning of the episode, of course, it left off where they had rushed her to the emergency room and all that stuff, but she was home. Then once they, you know how they give you the rundown of what happened on the week before this episode, or what happened previously, then they showed June and Justin taking the girls to school, her daughters, and her husband was at work. But at the beginning of the episode, she wasn't on oxygen. But her illness had gotten worse. And June had been stating that she shouldn't really be at the house by herself, that her husband and the kids can move in with her and Justin, because she can't be by herself. She can't do anything. And so when June left, took the girls to school, came back, talked to her, basically let her know you have to fill out this paperwork about what's going to happen with your kids. Because we got to get it to the courthouse, and you have to have the hearing and everything before it gets to that. But you have to do this while you are still a sound mind and body. That's the only way to judge. Hold on.
A few moments later.
Because that's what I mean. I lock my van to keep people from just pulling it open. Safety first, y'all. Safety first. So June texts Pumpkin and Jessica, the other two daughters. The next two daughters. Because Alana's the baby, and Alana's gonna get to that. So she texts the girls to let them know that Anna's getting worse, and she's, something's gonna have to happen, And so Jess and Pumpkin go over there, to Anna's house, this one to see her, lay eyes on her herself. That's what my grandmother would say. I gotta lay eyes on you myself to see what's going on. So when they get there, they notice that Anna haven't decorated for Christmas, this, that, and the third, and Christmas is her jam. That's her holiday. That's her favorite, is Christmas. But nothing's done. And so they see, and by then, Anna's on oxygen. Anna's on oxygen by then. Because it's getting worse, progressively, quickly getting worse, right? So Pumpkin and Jess, it's like, we can do a Winter Wonderland type party at the house, because Anna really just wants the family to all be together, and there's no guarantee that she'll be here come next year Christmas, because at the time it's only 3 weeks before Christmas when it's all being filmed for the TV show. And so my mind is going blank because I was on track until that guy tried to open my van. Got me off my kilter, and it's irritating me a little bit. But because we're not gonna go into that tangent. And so Anna June gets a text message from Pumpkin, a call from Pumpkin saying that they want her and Jess want to meet her for lunch, this, that, and the third, to have a conversation. And June's like, well, I'm not doing this if y'all gonna just be hollering at me about the money, the Coogan money. Y'all can save that conversation. I'm not doing it. And they like, no, it's about Anna, and this might be her last Christmas here with us, so we want to do something, but we want to talk to you about it face to face. So they go meet her for lunch, whatever, and I want to know why they always ordering all this food. They all ordered a lot of food, and I'm like, whatever. And so after Jess and Pumpkin order their food, June need to order her food, but she said something slick at the mouth to him, right? About y'all ordering a whole lot of food, and the Pumpkin's like, yeah, you paying for it since you ain't giving your daughter her money back. That was her way of sliding in there about the cooking money. She said you got the money since you ain't giving your daughter her money back. I died. I was about to die. But she like, this. That's not why we here to talk to you. That's not what we here to talk to you about, though. We here to talk to you about Anna and her. She ain't decorated for Christmas. This might be the last Christmas. And so after that conversation, they're like, okay, we can make it happen. And June's like, well, where are we gonna have it at? And Pumpkin's like, well, Anna's house is too small to hold everybody, and your house is just a bunch of dirt around your house, so we might as well just have it at my house. Plus, if you get on my nerves, I can just tell you to leave if we have it at my house. I'm like, thanks, big thanks. And so they go to commercial, and as they coming back, they put up a little thing on the screen saying overnight Anna's health took a real bad turn for the worse. So they had already started. They had moved the kids, Anna and the husband, into June's house. They had sent the kids back over, to the Anna's house to get stuff like clothes, toys, stuff like that they would need for the next few days. And so that's pretty much in a nutshell, of what happened. Now, other little minor things that happened in the episode was Justin did get Pumpkin some baking lessons. She's gonna need some lessons for real, because the cupcakes came out nice. But some of the stuff she said to the guy was like, the guy even looked like, y'all better not mess this up. He even said that to him. Y'all better not mess this up. Alana and Draylin had to fly into town real quick, like they were there less than 24 hours. They flew in. They were supposed to fly in on the red eye the night before for his court hearing, and then they got delayed. They showed up to the court with the courthouse with 3 minutes to spare, and they were saying they came straight from the airport to the courthouse, and then they had to get back because Alana had to, after the court hearing, she had to get back on the plane and go back to Colorado because she had a test that she had to take, so she couldn't stay. So, and of course she going back. Draylin got to go back. Plus Draylin got a job out there. So they had to go to the courthouse. Their court hearing was at 9:30 that morning, and they were right back. Once that was done, they was right back on their way to the airport to go back to Colorado. So that's pretty much what happened in the show. So let me get off here because y'all know I'm irritated. Just that quick, because people do the most. Just a side note, I've been doing this run. This is day 12, and I got 14 more days of this run. The schedule has not changed but once, and that was to add an extra run on me in the morning and an extra run on the lady in the evening that drives this same circle that I'm driving. Now, I do the mornings where I'm taking the people to work. She do the evenings where she bringing them back to this hotel. Why this guy come out here just now when I said, hold on? 7:45, duh, it's 7:15. Why are you coming out here? And then yanking on my door. I'm gonna let him tear it off one day, and then he's gonna have to explain it to my boss why he out here pulling on this sliding door so doggone hard for no doggone reason. Stop playing with me. Hell. But anyway. Count to 10, right? 1, 2, skip some 10. That's how I feel right now. Because my initial reaction was to stop pulling on my fucking door. That's my initial reaction. And anyway, have a good one, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Nobody told you today that you are somebody. Let me be the first one to tell you, you are somebody. And I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Talk to you next time. Bye.